Good morning, everyone. We will be doing more practice on adding and subtracting negative numbers. Remember in the previous video we talked about the sign. When you have the positive and the negative next to each other, the answer is negative here. Also, if it looks this way, it's the same, negative. So the positive will not change what's after it. That's why it stays negative. While here the negative will give me what's opposite to the one after it, and the opposite of positive is negative. This is an explanation of how to think about it. Positive and positive stays positive because the positive, as we said, does not change what's after it. The negative will change what's after it to its opposite, and the opposite of negative is positive. Or only think when you have two negatives next to each other, the answer is positive. Let us think about this one. I need to subtract negative 10 and negative 5. I have two signs next to each other. Decide to put only one. Negative and negative is positive. So now I have negative 10 plus 5 because I replaced these two signs by 1, which is a positive. Now what you're doing, you are adding a negative number to a positive one. Remember in the previous video we explained this. You take the sign of the bigger number. The 10 is bigger than 5, so I take the sign of the 10. Its sign is negative, I put it in my answer. Now I have 10 and 5. I should subtract them. I'm not adding them. I'm not combining them because they are not of the same sign. That's why I need to separate them. So 10 minus 5 is 5, and my answer is negative 5. If you see it this way, it's the same. These two equations are the same. I only moved their places. The negative 10, I moved it, and I moved the positive 5, but nothing changed to the value. They moved with their sign. So these two equations are the same. We will get the same answer. Negative 8, I need to add to it negative 1. Remember, when I'm adding two numbers with the same sign, I combine, but make sure to put the sign also in the answer. So negative and positive over here is negative. Negative 8 minus 1, same sign, put the sign in the answer, and combine the numbers, so negative 9. If you see it written this way, it is the same as this. Okay, so negative 8 minus 1 is the same as adding these two numbers. These are the same. Don't get confused. Even if you write negative 1, then negative 8, it is still the same. If you wrote negative 1 plus negative 8, it is also the same. You will get the same answer, negative 9. Thank you. See you in the next video.